to adventure through the Swan and Dolphin. I don't know very much about these resorts, so we're going to be exploring them together organically because I don't know what I'm exploring.
Alright, folks, you're right. Swan and Dolphin. Make sure you have all your personal items. Watch your step. And folks, it's very easy. Swan and Dolphin.
Alright. Thank you very much. Alright. Hello, friends. I'll let them go ahead.
They should have just said.
Well, I think the more
I think there's
Boardwalk. Exactly. You're not gonna have a good day. That's fine. I do. Like, yeah. All right. So we're gonna show the difference between what is different. So here's from the Swan and the Swan Reserve. So over here we have several different types of restaurants. So here you have, let me see, Il Mulino, Trattoria, Kimonos, Garden Grove, Splash Pool and Bar Grill, Chill Frozen Drinks. You got some coffee at Java. And then at the Swan Reserve, you have Amare, Tangerine, Stir and Grounds, another coffee shop. Hello, Vicky. And then we have a dining guide over here. Apparently, Shula's is fantastic. I have never done that before, but apparently that's great. I've heard great things about Todd English's Blue Zoo as well. The Cabana Bar and Beach Club, Lagoon Games, Lanes and Eats. That is very cool. Mini bowling, arcade games, and a cool underwater vibe. That's fun. You have the Fountain Eats and Sweets, Rosa Mexicano, Fuel, and Fins. And then of course you got the in-room dining. All right, I think we're gonna head over to, we're gonna do the Swan first, which is over here. And the most distinctive thing to tell you which building you're heading into is that there is a swan up at the top. There's a swan. Now over here, I'll show you a little bit later. So that's supposed to be a dolphin. To me, it doesn't look like a dolphin. It never has, but whatever. We're just gonna keep rolling. So I'm not sure how much time we'll spend here, but we're definitely gonna look around. In my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I see crystal clear. Go ahead. All right. I do really like the signage here. So it does tell you the pool is over to the right, as well as the Swan Reserve, which is that big building over there. And we have Fantasia Mini Golf is within walking distance to here. We have the Disney Water Taxi. Mandera Spa is over in the Dolphin. All right, so here we go. We're gonna hang out in the Swan for a little. Oh, automatic doors, how nice. All right, so right away, you can see very clearly where things are. So here's the Il Mulino, New York, which is Italian food. So we can have a look at that menu. I mean, it's a little hard to see because it's textured glass, so I can't really read that. So that's me, but here, let's have a look inside real quick. You can get some cigars in here. Hey, Lori Cassidy, how are you? So this is the Il Mulino. Very, very relaxed vibe in there, which is nice. Here's the frozen drink area. It's chill. So it looks like most of the restaurants are within this little area. So Garden Grove and Kimonos are down here. Oh, that's a beautiful little courtyard. We are at the Swan and Dolphin resorts, currently in the Swan. Let's see what we can see of these restaurants. I have a feeling, oh no, they're probably open, but maybe not. It's kind of quiet down here, so. This is Kimonos. This is really nice. This is your Japanese fare. It looks like the restaurants are pretty small overall. But there's so many restaurants. Oh, this is the bakery. No one in here right now. So this is this mainly a breakfast spot? I suppose it might be. But look at these cakes, everybody. These wedding cakes, because they do host weddings here, absolutely. There's a Nightmare Before Christmas cake, which is pretty neat. And we got some hidden Mickeys and made out of fondant over there. Okay, Garden Grove is currently unavailable at this time. So maybe we can have a look. This is a very cool vibe though. So I think this is mainly a breakfast spot. This is pretty cool. Super high ceilings. That's very cool. Very, very cool. All right, let's keep exploring. I have a very bad habit of moving quickly through things. So you just let me know if you're like, Lindsay, slow down. I want to look at things more because I have a very, very bad habit. If you've seen me through Epcot, I kind of blow through World Showcase. And it's only because I've done it so many times and I don't mean to move that quickly, but I do. So never hesitate to ask me to show you something a little bit more.
Go this way. Go to dinner.
All right, so over here we're gonna head to the lobby and the convention center. Hey Tracy, how are you? So, you guys all voted on what to do today. And we took the top 4 options last night and put them on my Facebook group and my YouTube poll. And touring the Epcot resorts won, so that's what we're doing. So this is a beautiful courtyard. Hey Cheryl. And they also have the exact same thing over here. Plenty of tables. Looks like a really peaceful spot. Lots of fountains. Lots of Swan fountains in the Swan Resort. So we're heading into the lobby area. Over here's your Java coffee, which we can show you. There's the coffee shop here. They got meeting rooms and ballrooms over here, so I wonder if we can, I don't know if there's we can go and see if we can maybe get a sneak peek of a ballroom. So the Epcot resorts actually have lots of ballrooms in general. I'm trying not to be too loud. It's not like golf voice yet, but wow, look how expansive this is. Yes, definitely great music. So this is where you would likely check in for a convention. Let's see. These are the peacock rooms. They're all, I think you need key access to open any of them. see. Oh. Nope. Okay, here's one room. Okay, so they're just your standard. These are definitely standard rooms. Todd English's Blue Zoo. So these are, that's not over here. That's over at Dolphin. But they have some advertisements around, so that's very cool. Very smart considering this is a convention center. The ballrooms are over here. Looks like this one may have been used today. There's cups of water. So all of these rooms seem to be named after birds. It's interesting. Mockingbird, pelican, there's peacock over there. Hey, Cheryl. So ballrooms are down this way. There's no one around. It's very weird. Restrooms over there. Here's a macaw. I don't know if anything's going on. I don't want to go in there. The lights are off, but the door opened. Oh, here's a door that is open, so we won't be so sneaky. This is called the Swan Ballroom. So, okay, I'll break this down in case you're not familiar with how ballrooms operate. So when it says like Swan 5 to 6, Swan 7 to 10, if you needed the entire ballroom, what you would do is you would book each of these individual rooms. They have dividers, which would break it down. So if you needed a smaller one, they would shrink it down by putting these walls through. I'll see if they have it on so you can see what I mean. Okay, so this is a big ballroom. So you can see how big this is. But you see like this wall, that wall, that wall. Those are all, you can basically push the wall. So you see how there's not slats, but there's like lines. It's because they fold into the wall. So yeah, so that's how a lot of the boardrooms and conference rooms and stuff work. It smells very good in here. Right, so if you go around this way, so now this is the front area, of course, of the conference rooms. You can see Tower of Terror is just right there. This is where the buses will come and drop them off. So let's over here. And for anyone who's just coming in, I can show you a brief little look into what the Swan Ballroom looks like. A lot of people they were obviously hosting an event and they're breaking it down. Either that or they're bringing things in. It looks like it's being broken down to me though. But this is a very big one. Sorry, y'all. Do. All right. So we're just, I don't know why I'm being so quiet. There's nobody here to disrupt, truly. But it's so quiet in here that I don't want them to be like, who is that crazy lady? Oh, you had to hit your Lori button? Yes. Make sure you are checking that because I am uncertain about the connection in here. So as you can see here, this is where you can check in. We have some more Swan fountains. They're everywhere. All right, hello friends. If you're just tuning in, we are currently in the Swan and Dolphin. Well, this is particularly the Swan. So there's restrooms over here, but by their water fountains, they have their bottle refill, which is great. And it tells you just this machine alone has saved 2004 water bottles. That's a great number to see. So again, as I mentioned, these are smaller rooms. Likely this is where you would check in for your convention. Here is a breakdown of the meeting spaces. As you can see, there's definitely a lot. Definitely a lot of them. What is down here? There's like everything on that. Health, beauty, and home. Let's see. Well, this is cool. This is very smart. They put all of their medications, anything you might need, shampoo, toothpaste, anything like that, even Legos. That's all here. And so that would be a touch panel that is currently not working. I'm probably just not doing something right. Or maybe it's only on during conventions. I don't know. That seems silly, but here's the business center. So this is called the 11th Hour Business Center. They have limited staffed hours, but you can come in here. You can get a little cubicle if your room isn't where you want to be. You can print some stuff out there. Very cool. And you can work from here. There's outlets at these tables. So that's great for those who, because this is a convention center kind of resort, so they do cater a lot to business. All right, let's go over here. So this is the lobby. Your Disney planning center and gifts are in here. So you can get your park tickets and things in here, as well as some merchandise. So, hey you. This is such a cute swimsuit. Do they make that print in adults? They do in men's shorts, but I don't see a women's bathing suit. This is the women's one. I'm talking so quietly, it's almost hurting my throat. So, do you remember those keychain sets that I sent here? So if you are traveling and your kids want to get gifts for their friends, you can save a lot of money by getting a set of 5 keychains, and all of the Mickeys have different colored shorts. So you can say, oh, Amber loves orange, I'm gonna give her that one. Stacy likes pink, Andrew likes red. So this is a really great cost-effective option. It's only $25 for 5 keychains. That's really good. You can also get cupcakes. So that's also really fun. Lots of options. And you can do, oh, this is new. They just released some Stitch ones. That's cool. So the Stitch. Alright, we're gonna head out this way. Oh, me too, Tracy. All right. So we're back outside in the main area. So you will get dropped off by boat over here. And then when you get off, you can pick either you go left or right. And you're either going to be heading into the Swan to the left, or we're heading to the Dolphin right now, and that one's to the right. Thousand things to see. Every turn a surprise, every moment red letter. With you. That's where I'll be. Oh, they don't like that song anymore. They're over it. Okay. I don't know if they knew it was done. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm. So, here we'll do the tree fact of the day, everyone. Does anyone know what this tree is called? I can let you know, but I'll let you guys try to guess first. There's this whole area is lined with them, so there's some there, smaller ones. But if no one knows, I'm happy to tell you, but I'll let you take a guess. Told you it was windy. We got a palm frond down. All right, well that tree in particular, so these ones here, these are called Japanese yews. They have these in China as well, and they call them something a little bit different, but they're Japanese yews. Oh no, you're fine. You're good. Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm good. I can do it. I can multi-hand it.
There you go. I'm just trying to get the whole...
Yeah, no, absolutely. I get it. Of course. All right. Sorry, I'm just taking a picture. All right, let me... Alrighty. The one that was this way was a little bit like hard to get everything.
Thank you, sorry to interrupt.
Oh my God, don't worry about it. No, it's always good, you know. There's someone with a camera, so we're good. Yeah. That was very sweet. Hello, Michael. Okay, thank you for letting us know that you practice great personal hygiene. I did the tree fact of the day, but I'll show you the tree again. It was a Japanese yew. So we're gonna head into the Dolphin, which is this place. Oh, every time I look at those, they make me laugh. See, this is, you know, you're heading into the Dolphin. All right. So I think personally, like the Dolphin's a little bit more bumping, you know? So here's Todd English's Blue Zoo. Super fun wall. It's a mirror. And here's the entryway. Todd English's Blue Zoo. It's just really cool. This is the bar. Very cool spot. Very, very, very cool spot. And the restaurant goes further down. I didn't want to stick around there too long just because they are talking, and I have a feeling they might be saying their personal information, so I don't want to stick around there. This is the fountain, so this is kind of like soda shoppy, if you will, diner style. You got milkshakes, sundaes, all the ice cream. So it's very cool. Hello. All right, we're gonna show you Rosa Mexicano. Just gonna have a quick look in here. So, all right, so this is Rosa Mexicano. Super nice in here. I won't stick around too long. People are eating, and it's very loud in there. But that was a fun little spot. What I do really like about the Swan and Dolphin is they have many restaurant options, and they're all in the general vicinity of each other. You don't have to walk to the complete opposite end of your resort to go to a certain restaurant. Of course, not everything is going to be in the same spot, but this spot's particularly cool. I've wanted to eat there for a long time, so hopefully I will someday. But look how fun that place is. Has anyone explored these resorts before? There's the steakhouse on the left. That's Shula's, that I've heard many great things about. I don't know if we'll be able to see anything. We can try. Hello everyone, if you're just tuning in, we are exploring Epcot resorts, including what we're in right now, which is the Dolphin. Part of the Swan and Dolphin. Alright, I don't think we're going to be able to go in, but that's okay. So, does anyone know who created this? Does anyone know who Shula is? Sports fans should know. Look at that stat. Yep, Don Shula was a NFL coach. Not just a coach, though. And not any coach. He was the coach for the Miami Dolphins. There's Mandara Spa, which of course I can't go into because it's a spa and that's invasive. But let's head over into the lobby. This lobby is far more inviting to me than the Swan one. Not sure if anyone else agrees or not. But look at this massive, I don't even know, can you call this a chandelier? Like, I guess so. Huge, 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 huge. I can only imagine how beautiful this is when it's dark in here. So over here is your lobby bar. And you have fuel over here, which we can go have a look at. Fuel is your coffee shop. It's got here, it says coffee, pastry, sandwiches, salads, frozen yogurt. How fun. Yeah. So this is what it looks like. There is seating in here as well. This is a very cool vibe. Smells like coffee and sandwiches. Very cool. Let's see, they got any, what? Hold up. This is a Canadian beer and it's awesome. What is this? We got Tupac Shakur? What is this? Tupac Shaporter. Okay. Well, that's different. All right, hello everybody. I hope you're having a great day. Oh, they're playing Red Hot Chili Peppers. Heck yeah, my favorite band. One of my two favorite modern day bands, because I love a lot of old music myself. All right, we're gonna go down this way because this is where they have the shop. Ooh, lots of candy. I suppose I could have came out through that door. Here's your resort essentials. So this is your non-Disney stuff. And then over here is your Disney stuff. So we'll look at both stores. Have a look and see what they offer. So let's see, they do have some Swan and Dolphin merchandise. So they have hats and mugs. Oh, that's awesome, Lori. And do you enjoyed staying here? How are the rooms? Are they beautiful? I like this one. I like the look. Got some sweaters or long sleeve t-shirts maybe. I don't know how to explain that one. Some Herschel. Canadian brand, everyone. Herschel stuff. Of course, you have your sundries, so any of your necessities that you may have forgotten at home or you just ran out of. You got your Corksicle stuff. Looks like they're focusing in on the Marvel and Lucasfilm stuff. So we have obviously Darth Vader, R2, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, R2 again, Captain Marvel, Loki, Boba Fett. Sorry, Chewie there, R2, Iron Man, Captain America, and Boba Fett. It's pretty cool. And who doesn't love ornaments? Oh, this is very smart. Hi. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. No problem. So these are smart. These fit in your wallet like a credit card. Bottle openers. Very smart. You never know when you'll need it. All right. She needs to go on her break. So it won't be long in here. Do they have... So these are 4Ocean. I love this company. I think they do really great things. I would love to partner with them someday. Maybe I can. We shall see. Alright, so we're gonna leave so she can go on her break. I feel bad. Alright. No problem. Okay. And then over here is the Disney gifts and sundries. So we'll see what they have in here. I'm assuming it'll be your classic resort store stuff. New arrival. This just in. Those are cute ears. Oh, look how adorable these dolls are. I would have gotten my niece this when she was younger. Absolutely. That's so cute. I love that. There's this shirt here. I don't think I've seen this shirt. I have never seen that shirt in my life. Okay. There's some lounge flies. Oh, I hope you're enjoying it, Josh. For you and me. I'm a little disappointed that the women's swimsuit doesn't have the characters like this. It's subtle like that. Well, that's weird. I don't understand that. What do I know? And then we have the games here, of course. This is really great for when you visit I feel like this helps a lot of people when, if you're visiting and unfortunately there's a hurricane, get some games and play in the room, because if anyone saw Hurricane Ian, we did close the parks. So always good to have that stuff available at the resorts. Hello, Tyler. How are you? All right. I'm not sure what's the one. Oh, just guest rooms. Okay. All right. So this is those resorts. I feel like I could explore more, but it's so quiet that I feel like I'm being very invasive. And of course, I don't know where the pool areas are here, and I shouldn't be going in there anyway. If there's kiddos and stuff, I want to respect that. So we're gonna head over to the boardwalk, or I'll let you try. Yes, we're gonna go to the boardwalk because I think tonight we're gonna try a lounge that I've never gone to before, and it is at the Yacht Club. So we'll go to the boardwalk next, and then see. I hope that we are gonna have some good weather. It looks like it's sunny out, so that's promising. So that is promising. Off to the boardwalk. And I'll show you how fast it is to get to the boardwalk from here. It's great. All right. So again, like I mentioned, we were at the Dolphin side of the Swan and Dolphin. You can always tell because there's a swan on top of the building here, and there's what they say is a dolphin. To me, it just looks like a fish, but what do I know? But as you can see, the boardwalk is right there. So I think we're gonna go over and take the bridge. So this is where the friendship boat will drop you off if you're going to the Swan and Dolphin. So the friendship boats go from Hollywood Studios to Epcot's International Gateway with stops in between at 3 different resorts. So the Swan and Dolphin, I guess 4. There's 3 stops, 4 resorts. The Swan, the Dolphin, Boardwalk, and just over there, that blue bit right here, that is the Beach Club, but also the Yacht Club's over there. If you missed tree time with me, I was focusing in on this tree here. This is called a Japanese yew. Really beautiful tree. I love these trees. I unfortunately cannot have them because these are toxic to most animals. So because I have dogs that just explore everything, we opted to not have those. They're like birds and stuff are fine in there, but they're toxic for like cats and dogs if they ingest too much. I'm doing a rain dance. I'm praying it cools off a little. Is it raining over at Universal? Oh, I can just imagine. It was a very muggy day today. Alrighty, so we could get on the boat, but I think we're so close that why not explore this way? Hey Brandon, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I love the boardwalk. It's awesome. Yes, it's a Japanese yew. Y-E-W. Yew. Boardwalk. Come to the show place of the shore. Don't have to threaten me with a good time, Boardwalk. So the Boardwalk's actually just right there. But we do have to cross the bridge because we have the water underneath that separates these two. It definitely rained over here. The thunder's been rumbling throughout the day. You get a nice like thigh and glutes workout coming up these hills. So if walking is not the best option for you, just know that these friendship boats will pick you up, and depending if it came from Epcot or Hollywood, you could either be going to another resort or you could be the last stop and heading to Hollywood Studios, which is just over that way. So if you continue down, if we wanted to go right to the Yacht and Beach Club, we would be going straight down this path, but we're going to be turning right into the Boardwalk. Has anyone ever seen the inside of Atlantic Dance Hall? It's beautiful. It is beautiful. That was one of the spots that I really did look at to have my wedding reception. But it's so tall and grand that I was like, I don't think I'm gonna have enough people to make this not look weird. So, but it's beautiful. I highly recommend you take a look and see what it's like. Well, this used to be Jelly Rolls, not anymore. It's very sad. I wonder if we'll be able to see in any of the windows so I can show you how nice this, how nice it is in here. It's very like, I don't know, it's just so cool in there. You might be able to see a little bit. But you'll see the vibe. It's very, lots of brass in there. This literally shows you nothing, but it's so nice in there. Let's see, I wonder if I can. So to go into Atlantic Dance Hall, you do have to be 21 years of age or older. Hi guys. Let's see. It's very, very tall. It's 2 stories. It's gonna be hard to see, but this is the Atlantic Dance Hall. So they open at 8 p.m. every day. No cover charge, and you can go, and maybe we'll go in. There's a thought. So this is old Jelly Rolls. How strange is that? No signage, nothing. Now we're used to seeing these shades closed. They close them all the time, so that's not new. But oh man, so many good memories here at Jelly Rolls. If anyone likes a dueling piano bar, that's what it is. I think they have their blacks up on the windows. It's a shame. But things come, things go. Who remembers when this was the ESPN Club over there? RIP that. That was my favorite spot to go watch sports. I used to go there all the time to watch baseball playoffs. So we are at the Boardwalk Resort. It is a very beautiful resort, and look at the views you have. Look at the views. Like, you really cannot deny the luxurious feeling of these. And sometimes this spot here, that's a model for, this is a DVC resort. You want a t-shirt doing the tribute? That's awesome, Tyler. So as you can see, you have the Boardwalk, games you can play. They often will have some entertainment down over here along the Boardwalk as well. On the Boardwalk, thimbles and threads. This is one of the, so this is down for refurbishment, but the store is still open. Pardon me, the store is still open. So this has your classic Disney stuff in there. Boardwalks, what? It is? Why did I think it was the Polynesian? Because you always go there. Maybe that's why. I just figured it was the Polynesian. Huh, what do I know? Yeah, so as you can see, there's construction happening over there, but the store is definitely still open. This is the new Americana 4th of July lug bag that just came out. This is $65. It's a crossbody. I feel like this is a good park size if you don't like carry snacks and stuff with you, because it is definitely big enough for a phone and a wallet. And there's the Walt Disney World's 4th of July t-shirt. Crazy that we're in May and we're already talking about 4th of July. So we have some lounge flies over here. Yeah, please do. Oh my god, I can't wait. Got some t-shirts. And you have some Lily Pulitzer, the Disney collections. This is the Cinderella Focus collection. It's a little more subtle for Lily Pulitzer, I will say. It's not nearly as bright as they normally are, which is okay by me because they're a little too much for me personally. Oh, that's cute. So limited edition pins. Very cute. There's the Mother's Day, Administrative Professionals Day. Very cool. Teacher's Day. I can't wait, Michael. Usually it's me with the blunders. And then, of course, you got your sundries over here. You can get your grab-and-go foods over here. These are the Boardwalk themed ornaments, which are so cute. Oh my god, they're so cute. And then they have these for the attractions, but they also made them for some resorts. Beautiful. That's a very heavy ornament. Very heavy. Sorry, I'll just go around this way. I absolutely love this polo, this golf shirt. It's a Vineyard Vines, so it's $100, which not that bad. I mean, Nike ones are $90, so. There is an admin day one. Hello, Katie. How are you? And then we got some Abracadabra merch, which I'm going to show you that place. It's one of my favorite places on property. Sneak peek. That wasn't Emma commenting before. That was me on her laptop because I didn't know. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I can't wait. Hello, Nick. How are you? Me too. Love the Boardwalk vibe. This is a really nice glass. This glass is $20, but like, it's a sturdy glass. That's a good bottom. So these bottoms of glasses really matter, everyone. Just so you know. If it's going to be thin at the bottom and wide at the top, like a short glass like this, it needs to have a thick bottom to hold its weight. Otherwise, it'll tip right over. Oh, this mug is adorable. Oh, I love this. Oh my god, I love that. There's another Vineyard Vines. Quarter zip. This is $115. Crisis is averted. I don't think I'm getting sick. Watch, I'm gonna be sick tomorrow. I love these Boardwalk ears. I just love the Boardwalk vibe. It's so cool. It's so cool. Those ears are just so cute. And they got pretzels. Love that lounge fly. Oh my god. If I was a DVC member, I feel like I would probably be Boardwalk. Yeah, you can get some desserts in here. Little sweets. Look at that peanut butter fudge pie. Now that sounds really good to me. It doesn't sound super sweet, so that sounds real nice. Ron told me that I need another mug. You know what's really funny is that it's me telling him not to get mugs, or it's actually no, it's me telling him not to start getting rid of mugs because it's brutal. So there's some entertainment happening down there. So let's go have a look because we can always circle back and look at the art gallery over there. Dina, what's up, girl? Did anyone watch Tanya and Janelle on that? Oh my God. My stomach hurt and my cheeks hurt from laughing so much. All right, so this is the entertainment that happens on the boardwalk randomly.
Come through, but it's very short.
It's not for danger. But this is dangerous. Stand close together, arms by your side. Don't move, smile. If anything goes wrong, just keep smiling. Everyone else, clap those hands, clap those hands, clap those hands.
We might be able to just get a bit closer, maybe.
That was very demure, very mindful, very Disney, but that wasn't it. Would you like to see it for real?
Let's see if I can get a clearer spot over here. Scared the bejesus out of me. Here, there we go. It's a bit better.
Up out. And now, walk away.
Hey, Karen.
Hello, Disney's Boardwalk. How are we doing tonight? Sounds like it's been a long day. No worries, we're just getting started. We're the Juggling Jacks. This is Anna Jack. Can we all say, hi, Anna? And I'm Daniela Jack. We are a mother-daughter circus duo. But I said this earlier. Sometimes people like to ask, which one is the mom? I'll tell you right now. That's only a compliment to one of us. What is, oh, that's really cool. Really cool. I thought you forgot that.
Michael.
A one-wheeled bicycle. What's it called? A tricycle. What's it called?
Unicycle.
A unicorn. It's a unicycle. One wheel. We gotta juggle since we're the juggling jacks. I see on brand. Bouncer one day. Probably not today. Alright. Anna is going to jump rope on a unicycle. Would you like to see that? Not optional, she's doing it. Let's hear it for Anna! I call this just doing mom things. One more time for Anna Jack.
I miss ESPN a lot here. Oh, it's okay. You're fine.
Now pay attention. Orange so can on one side, green can on another side. Remember what side it is? She squeezes through. And out on the side. Amazing.
Oh, that's so cool, Michael. I met Shaquille O'Neal at the ESPN Club. No, you do that when you're bartending, Lori.
No, that's not
Exactly, in tandem. Yeah, I do remember that, Michael. I remember that. And then there was a radio booth in there too. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Michael. Disney Springs or Wide World of Sports.
The odds are stacked against me. But don't worry. I'm on a roll. I'm also out of jokes.
Did anyone see the lightning over there? I think we're gonna move along because we have some resorts to explore. That was pretty fun. All right, we're gonna go and I'm gonna show you this spot. This is my favorite spot on the boardwalk, Abracadabra, because we're right here. So this place is so cool. Fun fact for you, this wallpaper in here is the most expensive wallpaper on Disney property. So look how it's all Houdini themed. So I'm just gonna show this to you real fast. And maybe one day we'll stream from in here. Fun fact for everyone, this is where I met Michael and Emma. Lovely, lovely people. But I love this spot so much. It's so good. So good. I'll bring you for sure. Those people, I know, we better get royalties for sure. They left. They heard you. So this is where you can get the world famous pickle corn dog. There's no one at the line. This is weird. So I'll show you. No, go ahead. I'm just looking at the menu. You're okay. So this is the world famous pickle dog. I mean, it's fine. You can also get a giant mozzarella stick on a stick. Mozzarella stick on a stick. So.
Yeah, but I don't want that. Anyways, now you become circus superstars. Audience, you go, ooh.
All right, so we're gonna head back this way because we're gonna check out the art gallery. So if you didn't know, yes, there is an art gallery. Oh, this lady screamed, my gosh. Okay, all right. This is where you will find them bringing out the inflatable projector screen for some movies. This is also where the Boardwalk has their Christmas tree. They have a beautiful one out here. Hey, Robert. Yeah, Epcot Resorts won the poll. So I had a poll on my Facebook group and a poll on the YouTube post, and I combined the results, and the Epcot Resorts won. It is like bone-chilling screams, absolutely. All right, let's head over into the promenade, which is the gallery. Getting greeted by the beautiful Audrey Hepburn. But let's have a look here. They got lots of Disney art and lots of non-Disney art in here. All right, let's head in. I agree, Robert. It is fun. So these are tables that you can buy, just so you know. These are legitimate glass tables, which I wish I could afford one because they're just so darn cool. But here's the Peter Pan one. So you can see there's Peter and Wendy. I don't even want to know how much these are. There's the Seven Dwarfs. Hello. How much are the tables?
So they start at these are the entry tables. They start at 37,000.
37,000 is where they start. All right.
Where they start. These are all made of bronze. The reason I say this, there's two editions. There's your signed and numbered edition. There's 300 of those that exist.
Okay.
Those are 37. There is a artist proof edition of only 30 that are available. So it's the more limited edition.
Right.
They are the same in that aspect. It's just if you're buying it for the collectability aspect, you want to be a part of that, selection
Absolutely,
club,
yeah.
You do the artist proof. Those are, I believe, 44,000.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. My name is Charles. If you have any questions?
Great, thank you. So yes, these are $37,000, but they are entirely made of bronze, so they are heavy. She's still screaming, by the way, I can hear her. And then we have the Winnie the Pooh one, which I think is just so cute. Yeah, the tables are awesome. All right, let's check over here. What's this? That's cool. I like that. As I mentioned, you'll see some art in here that is not Disney. That's because this is truly an art gallery. Here's another table. There's the Little Mermaid one. I believe there's a Pirates of the Caribbean one somewhere. That's a very cool Mickey print. That's really cool. I like that. It is very beautiful art. Agreed. And there is the view from when you're on the Yacht Club side. That's the view of the boardwalk. Stunning. And we'll see that later tonight. Well, it does exist. That's a very cool Darth Vader one. Ooh, Captain America looks fun. Oh, these ones are cool coming up. I'll show you these in a minute. Look at this 101 Dalmatians one. I can only imagine how much this one is. In the year 2535. These are very cool. Oh, these are autographed. What? So you see there's Harrison Ford's autograph there. Ewan McGregor. Chris Hemsworth. Chris Pratt. I don't know who would pay for that one, but you know. Someone will. Oh, I like these. Those are cool. In the year 35. Oh yeah, they're incredible, Michael. So here's a Snow White table in here. Wait, there, so you can see it better. Very cool. I love that print. I think it's so cool. That painting, I should say. I guess it's not so much a print in here. In the year it's a cute Toy Story. These are really cool. There's the year they all were introduced. So Mickey and Minnie, 1928. Goofy, 1932. Donald, 1934. Pluto is 1930. I like this. This is fun. This is the surfboard room? Yes. Look how cool. So this is nighttime at the boardwalk. Daytime. That's really cool. So this is Art of Disney is obviously not cheap, but the stuff in here is really not cheap. Oh, that's adorable, Lady and the Tramp. Very unique pieces in here. Here's a villain's table. So you got Maleficent, Chernabog, Ursula, Jafar, Cruella, Hades, Pain and Panic. Who is on the other side? I can't see. Oh, Captain Hook. Very cool. And then we have this one here. They must have sold the Pirates one. So cool. Yeah, if you ever want to be exposed to some really expensive art, this is where you come. Oh, I think our next entertainer is getting ready over here. Or he's just a random man standing there in a costume, which is totally possible. I'm not sure. So I don't want to film some random. But you can come up these stairs. They're currently, I'll show you what's going on here. They are roasting marshmallows right now. Super fun. So this is the beautiful view from here. There's some nice rocking chairs. What was that noise? Oh, it was, wait, I don't know. It could have been the boat's sound. All right, let's head into the resort. So we're gonna head into the boardwalk. Here's the classic carousel that most people know about in here. This is the check-in area. And of course, this is a deluxe resort. This is a vacation club resort. So you don't have to be vacation club to stay here, but you can have ownership here. There's the roller coaster on the pier. Really quaint area to sit in over here. We have their store, this is their coffee shop. Currently closed. It's only open until 3:30. So it truly is kind of your coffee shop, your daily coffee shop. When you came out of the art gallery, it sounded like something very... it was a custodial cart. Sorry, thank you for reminding me. We had a custodial cart coming by. Over here, you can mail your letters. And oftentimes, if you are a pin trader or you're getting into it, or Tanya's got you into it because she's having so much fun, most of the DVC spots have pins. So we're going to show you the Bellevue room. Very cool. It's a very cool little spot. I'll show you something that's controversial. Show you something that's a little controversial in there. And it's kind of funny when you think about it. I love this painting. Hello, Robert. How you doing? All right, so over to the left is the Bellevue room. So it's over here. So can anyone pinpoint from here what the controversial move was in this spot? And I'll bring you in and see. The seating in here is awesome. It's so nice and quiet. It's the Bellevue Lounge. Does anyone know what the controversial addition is in here?
I was like, yes, it is. And he's like, no. And he unzipped it.
One of these things is not like the other. The TV. There was a big controversy. Yes, exactly, Tyler. That is what the controversial addition was. There was not a TV in here before. That is a fairly recent addition from the past 2-3 years. And a lot of people are saying that it doesn't belong. And it doesn't. One of these things is not like the other. And that's it. So over here, you have rooms down here and rooms down there. Hi, friends. And over here, you can get in and out over here as well. There's lots of stairs that bring you around because this resort is quite large. People don't realize how big it is. Hey, Ross and Found, how are you? Pardon me, can you pass the Grey Poupon? Gotta love Wayne's World. It does change the vibe in there, and I agree. Would I be mad if they took the TV out? Absolutely not, because why is it even there? You know? And if you know about this, no more payphones. So they are just silver slabs with a water fountain and where you can fill your own water bottle. And this particular one has saved 21,763 water bottles by use. The one in the Swan was only like 2,003. It's still a lot. If you need to swap your fuel rod, there it is. Actually, speaking of that, I need to put you guys on a battery because you're not, and my phone will probably die soon. I didn't even think about that. No, my phone won't die soon, but I might as well keep you guys charged up, right? So right here, this is the souvenir coins. As a massive sports fan, I appreciate the TV being there, but as a Disney adult, yes, exactly. There's like times and places for TVs, and that spot is not it, you know? That particular spot, nah. But what do I know? So let's have a look at these. So it's one of the really fun things that they have here are like classic old games. Like drop a cent in the slot. Obviously this is non-functioning. Then you would pull the handle down slowly until current suits. So basically it would give an electric current and you see how far you can go. I know. This was originally in the Main Street Arcade. That's very cool. Very cool. All right. So let's head back over down this way. Now over here, the cat in the bag. Let's see if this actually works. I think, yes, oh, that's so cool. Wait, let me see. Can you guys see? You can kind of see. Kind of. Not quite, but you get the general gist. Hey, Phoenix, how are you? Did you get home safe and sound? No, we are here at the Boardwalk. Just exploring the Boardwalk. Ooh, tostadas, yum. Yeah, they do. It's awesome. Does everyone want to see the world's creepiest chair ever? Or chairs? Right here, everyone. I don't know why they're here. They're creepy. There's a reason. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. Personally, it's very bizarre. Probably the weirdest thing here. All right. So we got the elevators. And over here, oh, is it just rooms over here? Rooms, to the left of me, rooms to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle with you. All right, and over here, I don't know if we'll be able to get out or not. Nope, it's locked. But there's the pool area, everybody. Nightmare fuel. For sure those chairs are. So this is the Leaping Horse Libation, so that's the pool bar. It's super cool. They got rid of the creepy, the creepy clown. Thank God. I was not about that life. All right. So this is the beautiful boardwalk. There's a lot more to explore here. I'm like, because I've never stayed here, it's a very not hard one to show because, I mean, really, this part here is the big appeal. But you can't get to the pool, which is obviously fine. It's not as open as other resorts are to explore. Ooh, that thunders are rolling. That thunder is a rolling. All right. So, also, in case you are just tuning in, we're going to try a lounge over at the Yacht Club. A little bit later is Lucy. She's a hotel. Oh, that's very cool. It's very cool. Ross and Found. Hello, Lauren. All right, we're going to keep moving along. Moving right along. So this area is called the Village Green. So if you ever hear that term, it's that area. And going up these stairs, you'll go to the front of the resort. So those are typically the stairs you would come down if you park here. And then you want to hang out on the boardwalk, those would be those stairs. I'm moving right along. Do. I can't do Kermit's voice though. And then I feel like I'll just embarrass myself. All right, here's Flying Fish. I have never eaten here, but I've heard also nothing but great things. You can check out the menu. At Abracadabra, I believe you can get light eats from the Flying Fish. So like their starters. You might be able to get some entrees, but I've never seen anybody eating in there. But of course, it's called the Flying Fish, so they do specialize in fish. Oh my god, I want some scallops. Okay, so there's a man over here now entertaining. So the screaming ladies are gone, but it's not that man that was in the striped suit. So I think that man was just walking around.
No peeking, no peeking. And I need you to think about the people that you love most in your life. I want you to see their eyes, see them smiling, hear them laughing. I want you to feel
Lots of people say that these are some of the best margaritas. I've never had one from here, but I'm sure they're good. Oh, right? Beauty and the Magic? I'm telling you. If you guys don't know Beauty and the Magic, her name is Phoenix. She is lovely. She was just here the other day celebrating her recent wedding, which is awesome. And she showed me some pictures and she was stunning. Not that I'm shocked, but so good. Here's the deli. You can get a great sandwich here. There's a pizza window. Their sandwiches are really good. All the food along the boardwalk is great. I have never gone to this cake place, and I'm going to guarantee you I never will. One, I don't like cake, so that's the thing. But also, the price points on the cake just seem wild to me. Absolutely wild. And I'll show you those in just a moment. You want to owe her. She spells it the way that you would spell Phoenix the bird. All right, so let's see here. There's a lemon blueberry cake. So basically, each slice is over $20. Just so you know, it is a huge slice, but I don't know if. I mean, I'm not a sweets person. I'm sure a lot of people are and probably think it's worth it. So that's fine. But they also do have a restaurant. To me, like the name The Cake Bake Shop would not scream they have things other than cake. But they got lots of cocktails, breakfast menu, lunch menu. Like, I don't know if everyone remembers the kind of controversy of the prices that were originally posted here. It was like $19 for a kid's peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And people were like, no, I'm not doing that. And so then they reduced their pricing because it was just crazy. Phoenix is like the most easygoing person in the world. She is so sweet. Yeah, it was crazy, those prices. So over here, so just so you know, we're now going to walk over to the Yacht and Beach Clubs. So the Beach Club is the blue one, and the gray one is the Yacht Club. I'm sure they're probably still doing construction to the pool. But this is called Seabreeze Point, this part right here. And if you are having a small Disney wedding, you can have your ceremony right here. You did enjoy the cookie dough cake slice? Interesting. Okay. I'm not saying it's bad. I just, personally, I won't spend that. Oh boy. Poor kid. Scraped her knee. Poor thing. All right. Heading to the Beach Club. Yeah, they're definitely still doing construction on the pool. The walls are up, which is unfortunate. But one of the cool things about the Beach Club pool, the Yacht and Beach Club pool, because you can use it even if you're staying at Yacht Club, is that it's completely sand bottom. So, I mean, obviously there's like a hard surface underneath, but they put sand in the bottom, so it's very cool. A very unique experience in terms of Disney pools. And this is one of the areas that poor Tanya and Janelle were having a problem getting up with their Surrey bike they rented. Oh my god, that was so funny. Yeah, see, and I can't, because I'm not a big sweets person, I mean, I can't justify spending the money on trying it, you know? I could probably bring my family. I'm the only person in my family, really. Well, not the only one, but everyone else likes chocolate and stuff. I don't really like, I don't mind chocolate, but I never crave it. And over there is the entrance to Epcot and also entrance to the Skyliner. And Miss Janelle, Disney Parks with Love, is in Epcot tonight, and she will be doing fireworks. So if you do want to catch some fireworks, definitely go check out her channel. I'm sure you all know who she is. I'm very basic when staying at Disney. Bed and AC is all you need. There you go. Oh,
We're coasting.
good job getting over that. Yeah. Oh, and it's starting to rain. So we're gonna pop into, wouldn't it be cool? So there is a room, which I think is this one here, that is the closest to International Gateway. So you can go down this way. Oh, little squirrel. And this is your room entries right here. So if you want to be the closest to, well, not your room entry technically, but like you can exit. I don't know if you'd be able to lock it from behind, but this is where you can sit. But this room is the closest one. Oh, she's at the land. That's awesome, Tyler. She's so great. I believe Tanya's joining her for fireworks, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, someone left their window open. Beautiful room. Oh God. Yep, it's raining. So this is where the pool is. Unusable at the moment. But they do have other smaller pools, so they're not without a pool. They're just without the sand bottom pool, which would be disappointing, I think, if that's a big push as to why you wanted to stay here. But you do have a beach over here. You've stayed on the edge, not the closest. Oh, that's awesome. 4 to 6 minute walk. Yes, please. Oh wait, no, that is the smaller pool. My bad. That one you can go in. This one here. And you can play beach volleyball right here. We're gonna go inside because the rain is picking up. I have my umbrella with me, thank goodness, but so over here there's like a pirate adventure thing that you can do. I don't know if they still do it, but they did do it pre-pandemic. It was like a whole pirate adventure for, I think it's like an hour and a half long activity, if I'm not mistaken, maybe a bit longer. Okay, we're trying to get under the tree. They're doing lots of construction everywhere. As you can see, there's scaffolding over here. That's where the pool is. Hurricane Hannah's, the pool bar, is over there, also closed right now, just because it's in such close proximity to the pool. Okay, friends, we're gonna duck in. You've stayed at all three. Your order is Yacht, Boardwalk, Beach Club. Oh, is there anything in particular that made Yacht stand out over Beach Club for you? Or was it just overall vibe? It's gonna start pouring soon, and I'm in a white top, so I'm running. Nobody needs to see that. It's Disney World. Hey Andrea, how are you? Hope you're doing well. All right, so these beautiful rooms will have a great view. Some of them may have a direct view into the construction. I'm sure they're holding off at giving people those rooms. I love these chairs so much. These are awesome chairs. Oh, it smells so good in here. All right, let's head down this way and I'll show you what's going on over here. Yacht Club is so much quieter and relaxing. I could see that. It's a little bit further from International Gateway. Just a little bit. Fuel rod swap. All right, we'll go down this way. Which ship is this one? This is the Disney Dream. I love cruises. The beach club pool is this way. Here's the marketplace. We can pop in here. It is open from 7 to 11. We'll check out some of the beach club merch. That's one thing I love about going to the resorts is seeing the resort specific merch. Beaches and Cream soda shop. They do look like the Nemo shells. The bathrobes. The adult Beaches and Cream top. Oh, that's really cute. There we go. There's very nice. Oh, that's a really nice mug. I like that. Beach vibes. The Turvis. And of course the Corksicle. Oh, this is perfect for the ice cream lover in the family. These are cute. Oh, Winnie the Pooh trivia.
Okay, so is the sign outside of Pooh's place Mr. Sanders? Yes. Okay, and what is the sign outside there?
These are really cute gifts that you can get your children if they want to get something with a friend. These BFF necklaces, and then you have Double Trouble with Chip and Dale. And of course, the Taylor Swift effect.
Yeah, it says he hides it. It's so cute. So trivia changes every day. So go back and play.
So over in the marketplace, it's merchandise as well as food. It smells so darn good in here. So it smells so good. So they have the grab and go stuff here. But you can also get a pulled pork sandwich, a foot-long all-beef hot dog, a caprese sandwich, meatball sub. I've had the caprese, it's very good. You can get pepperoni flatbread, Italian grinder sub, a roasted chicken dinner, which is available only after 5, and it's served with mashed potatoes and seasonal vegetables. Or you can get a garden salad. You can also get a seasonal soup, so you'd have to ask them what that soup is, or clam chowder. Or, again, you can grab the grab and go stuff. Oh, have a great night, Phoenix. Thank you so much for coming in. Always great to see you. Can't wait for you to be back. Hopefully it's sooner rather than later. All right, and this is the marketplace. So let's pop out over here. Over here, these are the beach club villas. So this is like the Disney Vacation Club Resort. These are the villas. Beautiful. Like, look at, it's just so nice and peaceful. Oh, it's a-raining. We got in at a great time, friends. It's a cute print. Seaside Retreat. I'm not sure what that is, but it's not open. I'll tell you that much. Let's see. Oh, Jesus. Just hit myself in the face with the door. Hey, Paul. So it's raining, so I don't want to take you guys out there, but there we go. Beautiful. Oh, smells like hot and humid. Hope everyone's having a great night. I love resort exploring. Honestly, this was a great choice, everyone. For a rainy day, this is the perfect thing to do. Perfect thing to do. The solarium. So this is an area, a nice seating area. You can bring your food that you get from the marketplace right in here. Oh, this resort smells so good. So you can see there's nobody in here today, but you have little kids' chairs and they can watch this. So it's a sing-along with Olaf in here tonight. But it's awesome. I've sat here with some friends. It was a lot of fun. It's busy during, of course, dining time, but now is the perfect time to come over here because it's raining. We're probably moving the kids' activities inside, which would happen here in the solarium. So it can be quiet. Most of the time it's quiet. When it's raining and they have to bring the kids' activities that were normally outside by the pool inside, it's usually in the solarium. Who doesn't like Olaf? Okay. There's bell services. And of course, there is the upstairs that has additional rooms. And here's Cape May Cafe, which I think is very underrated, if I'm being completely honest. I'll show you. So, this is a seafood dinner buffet. So, it is clams, mussels, shrimp, pasta, salads, and more. Can I go in and just like look around?
Oh yeah, you're more than welcome to walk around. If you want to dine with us, just come back in.
Awesome, thank you so much. All right, so we're gonna have a quick look. Here's the dessert area. It's very nice of her to let us do that. So here's your salads. Here's your salads. Oh my god. And your shrimp, pasta. More salads, you got some bread, chicken, mashed potatoes, so it's roasted lemon pepper chicken, you got corn on the cob, steamed potatoes, steamed mussels, steamed clams, steamed shrimp, all the steamed things. You got Old Bay seasoning, of course. You got some cornbread, and you have the onion sour cream, okay, roasted pork, coffee rub beef, pizza, pasta. You got meatballs and marinara. You got your bow tie pasta, baked chicken legs, mac and cheese. Oh my god, hey Kim, how you doing? All right, and then you got seasonal veggies, tofu dish, pasta of the day, fried fish nuggets, tartar sauce, fried clam strips, yum, fried shrimp, roasted salmon, and paella. This place smells delicious and that food looks so good. So, highly recommend. Here's the desserts today. Maple cherry donut. Oh, New York cheesecake, brownies, signature bonbon, fresh fruit eclair tart, cranberry orange tart. No, Lori's not here. No, I didn't eat, Kim. Not yet. Chocolate chip cookies, sugar cookies, Boston cream pie cupcake, berry sauce, and seasonal buckle. Yum! So good. All right. Thank you so much. Oh my God, it looks so good. So this is what it looks like. So you can, it is an open concept, not open air, but open concept. You can look in while people are dining. I did not. Could you imagine? I have not eaten yet. I'm actually going to go. I'm going to eat over at the Yacht Club, which is coming up. We're going to go in a lounge. So I don't know what's going on over here. Kim, how you doing? I will remind me in the morning, Kim, to record myself on the Streamlabs stuff because there's a way that I can help you for sure. Just remind me tomorrow morning because the way my brain works, it just doesn't work. So yeah, so that's Cape May Cafe. And here's the Martha's Vineyard Lounge. Over here. This is a nice spot here, nice bar. You got your TVs here. This is also underrated. I wonder if they have a menu around. Oh yeah, there's one just on the table. Let's see if we can see that from here. That's just the wine side. But very cool. It's very, I know it's supposed to be like Martha's Vineyard and it's supposed to be vineyardy, but it's very golf clubby to me, but not in a bad way at all. This is Ariel's. Ariel's is not open anymore, but it's a beautiful area. Whoop. Oh, and here is the pool area with the construction. So you can see what they're doing on this side. Absolutely everything. So that's Hurricane Hannah's pool bar over there. There's the pirate ship. All those bags are the sand that was in the pool. And they're just doing a massive refurbishment on here. So crazy. The other resorts, we've been to the Boardwalk and we have been to the Swan and Dolphin. Here's Beaches and Cream. This is where you can get the kitchen sink. You can't get the kitchen sink, I don't think, at the to go. So this is, you can get ice cream to go. But you can have a dinner reservation in here. I don't see anybody with the kitchen sink on their table. But, oh, there's... So basically, this sink here is filled with ice cream. Insane. It's a lot of ice cream. So I always recommend if you do that, you do it with a friend. So I'll show you here is, it's not just ice cream here either though. So I've heard that the food is also good. I've never had it, so I can't say, but I would definitely try that French dip. Yes, I would. We need to go to Rosa Mexicano. Oh, sure. Don't threaten me with a good time, Kim. All right, you want to go see? Let's see what they got in the arcade. There's no children in here, so I don't think it's an issue. Oh my God, DDR. Oh, it's not Dance Dance Revolution. It's called Step Revolution. What? Interesting. Space Invaders. Of course, you got the Daytona one. It's not an arcade without a racing game. Fast and the Furious. Oh. Guitar Hero. I would slay that one. Pac-Man Baller. Oh, that's cool. The snowboarding game. That's cool. What's that? You've stayed at all of them except Old Key West Wilderness Lodge. Wilderness Lodge is my dream. Wait. They have a Wicked Tuna game? You don't even know. I am obsessed with this show. I love Wicked Tuna. I'm really good at pricing out tuna, guys. Just saying. Has anyone ever watched Wicked Tuna on Nat Geo? I think they canceled it now. But my God, it was so good. Addictive. Nerf, Pac-Man, sorry, Asteroids, Willy Crash, They don't have the game I'm the best at in here. But that's okay. I don't even know if they like make that game in arcade anymore. And then you have a photo booth. That's fun. And of course, what's an arcade without a claw game? Oh man, I used to play Guitar Hero for hours. No pinball. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Do kids even know what pinball is anymore? Alright, so over here is the restrooms and pool showers. It is pouring. That's why we're not over on the road like we normally would be. Or the promenade, I should say.
Victoria and Albert.
Let's see here.
We're the best way everywhere. I'm the math guy.
So we're heading over. As you can tell, the color has changed. We're now in the gray area, which means we are in the Yacht Club. They've completely scrimmed off the construction over here, which leads me to believe there's a lot of action happening over here for the construction. All right, so we're gonna hop in here. We're now in the Yacht Club. So this is the Yachtsman's Steakhouse, which I've heard nothing but great things. And we're gonna come back here to the Cruise Cup Lounge. This is where we're heading, but we'll come back. That's where we're going, everybody. There's some restrooms. I prefer, so this resort also smells amazing. I prefer the smell of this resort to the Beach Club because Beach Club, it's just a little too intense for me. It smells really good, but I think over time it may give me a headache. And in here, this is another restaurant. This is Ale and Compass, and I'll show that to you in just a moment. We did yours. Same quarter. The Contemporary had the arcade the size of a Walmart. It did? Wow. All right, so here's Ale and Compass. It's beautiful. I'll show it to you really fast. I don't think I'm going to be able to like go in and show you. But it's beautiful. It's right off of the lobby, so it's pretty much right when you come in. But yeah, it's just really nice in there. Really great ambiance. It's just so nice. Alrighty. So here's the lobby. Again, this is very yacht and boat themed. This is the Ale and Compass Lounge. So they're open 12 to 11, at least today. And yeah, you can get the Ale and Compass food, but you can hang out a little bit more leisurely, if you will. Yeah, this Yacht Club is definitely more my vibe than the Beach Club. I just like the atmosphere a bit more myself. And we'll walk down here. The Yacht Club's got a lot of beautiful boardrooms and stuff, so I'll show you that. What time is it tonight? What time is it tonight? What time is it right now? 8:10. That's not bad. So they stopped serving food over there at 10. So we got plenty of time, friends. So this is the market here at Ale and Compass, which is the big store. Fun fact for you, they have a Coke Freestyle machine in here, so if you ever need to fill up your water bottle, you can do it in here for free with filtered water. It does not taste like Florida Tap, so I highly recommend doing that. It's just so dark since they painted the seal. It is dark, but you know what? I kind of like the vibe. Let's go in and check out their merch in here. So yeah, see the Coke Freestyle machines are right over here. I love their lounge flies. There's the ears. But I do agree with you. It's probably not everyone's thing because it is so dark now. Oh, that's pretty. These are really nice. There we go. Super nice. Oh, Lori, you need this Kate Spade stuff. Hi, friends. Speaking of arcades, I miss Disney Quest too. A lot of people say they miss Disney Quest. I don't think I ever went. Oh my god, this is so soft. This is Vineyard Vines. Of course it is. How much is this going to set me back? No price on that one. Which means, Lindsay, way too expensive for you. Why is there no price on that? That does not make me comfortable. But oh my gosh, that is so soft. And of course you have your Lily Pulitzer, all the same merch in here as the other resorts. Let's check the pin board for Tanya, shall we? I don't even know what she's looking for. Mugs, I know. I don't think any of these she's looking for, so we can keep moving. Oh, for sure. Definitely a couple bends. Absolutely. Yeah, if you have to ask, you can't afford it. These resorts, I always feel like people look at me like they looked at Julia Roberts and Pretty Woman at the beginning. I don't know. Okay, so we're going into the area that has the, rooms, of course. But, so there's more rooms over here, but I think we'll be able to get over to, maybe not. Maybe I can't get to the, oh no, I think I have to go out this way. Maybe we'll do that later. But I can show you what's over here. So they have a lot of ballrooms and stuff. So here's the tennis court. It's probably a pickleball court, to be honest. And then there's the pool over there. Beautiful. I love this resort. Am I losing it? I think I might be losing it. I always thought maybe I just went down the wrong hallway. I don't know. Or maybe I have to go down here. No, I don't. Anyway, the boardrooms are really nice over here. Boardrooms, ballrooms, sorry. I meant ballrooms. Julia Roberts wishes she was SwishWilly. I mean, I don't necessarily agree with that, but if she is, I'll take it. But yes, I agree, Kim, it is dark, especially right now because it's raining and it's nighttime. It's certainly darker, but I like it. I like it. I like the vibe. So I'll show you what Kim meant. So they've painted the ceilings this like dark gray. Let's see. There's a lot of, I can go up. So around here they have garland everywhere along here. It's beautiful. And of course, it's not the Yacht Club without a steering wheel, right? Oh, me too. Kim, I have an idea. One day when we're feeling all kinds of fancy, we'll look for like a DVC deal and we'll go in on it together and we'll just have a yacht and beach club day or a couple of evenings. Anybody ever stay off 192? I don't, but I'm a local, so. There's a lot of stuff on the 192. Like a lot of stuff. All right, friends, we're gonna go to Cruise Cup Lounge. Yes, with technical support, Lori. Exactly. Okay. Three Musketeers over here. Triple trouble. I think that'd be awesome. Maybe we'll wait until the pool's done. Do you want to do that, Cam? I think that's probably the better option. To wait till the pool's done so we can enjoy the sand bottom pool and be all kinds of fancy. So here's a really fun thing they do at certain resorts. They do the painting. So for $45, you can go into Martha's Vineyard and you can do this painting. Very cool. It's very cool. All right, into the Cruise Cup Lounge. So this is where we're heading, everybody. I'll show you the menu. I'm hoping there's a spot at the bar. I hope. So you can get a charcuterie and cheese board, signature bread, lobster bisque, prime rib sliders, Caesar salad, wedge salad, jumbo shrimp cocktail, and house-made chips. Wait, do they not have? Maybe not. They used to have truffle fries. Wait. Oh. Hey there, Christina. I switched my flight this morning from tomorrow to July. Oh wait, why? Because that's
Like your house.
okay. There's no spots at the bar. I don't think. Well, there is. But this might be weird. This is gonna be weird if I sit in between. It's fine. I'm just gonna do it. So, is anyone sitting here?
I don't think so. I think they left a while ago. Not here, but someone's sitting there.
Okay. Okay. Is that gonna be really weird? Like orientation wise? Also, I'm live streaming. Is this gonna be uncomfortable?
I don't think so.
Are you gonna be uncomfortable with it? Okay. I just thought I'd ask before. Okay. I mean, I'll flip it on myself, of course. I'm not gonna like record you the whole time. Thank you. All right. All right. Yes, please. Thank you so much. Sorry. What is happening? Lindsay, learn how to work this thing. You guys are literally stuck there. Oh, there we go. Like my frizz from the rain. Let's be real, I'm always frizzy. Here we are, Cruise Cup Lounge. I might have figured it out. It is a latte spot. Quite a few people in here. It's a smaller spot, which is nice.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't have the truffle fries anymore, do you?
We do.
You do? Oh, they're not on?
On the menu, but we'd have it.
Okay, awesome. Perfect. Not that I would have left, but you know, it was just a question. I didn't want to get my hopes up and like. Yeah, like don't ever go there.
I've been in California long enough, and I'm like,
The beaches here are different.
Do you have any Sam seasonal on tap or just regular?
we have them on. It's
Summer ale?
Very well put.
Okay, so they only have 3 beers on tap, which is fine.
everyone else
They
has
have
judgment,
Funky
I heard.
Buddha, Florida, I know one. I'll let you know if they're good. They're going to be good. They have, of course, Cigar City High Life. And they also have the Orange Blossom Pilsner. They have really cool cocktails. So they have one called Gin and Jam, which is 1908 Empress Gin, which if you've ever seen that like blue purple gin, that's what it is, with blueberry jam and lemon juice. Interesting.
We have black juice in San Diego. It's not quite as good. I mean, it is, but it's just.
Okay, I'm gonna get the regatta. I'm not gonna give you a shot. Oh no, you're fine. I was like, is this gonna be awkward? No, I just bumble into everything. I have that same sweater. It's so comfy. This one? Yes. I saw it like on Instagram before I came, and I was like, I'm buying that the second I see it. I know. I have that sweater with me too, so it's not cold enough here yet. But hi everyone. Oh, thank you. They are. I'll show you the side. So they're like brown on the side, clear in the front. I like having a little bit of dimension, and I feel like because they're clear, they're not so aggressive on the face. Cheers, everybody. I've never seen a truffle fry. I'll show you a truffle fry because that's what I'm getting. Okay, I'm gonna get the regatta cocktail because why not? It's Empress Gin, elderflower liqueur, and Pinot Grigio and fresh mint. We made it better. So I think I'm gonna get because I'm a cow and love carbs, I'm doing the bread and the truffles. Oh, I understand that. It happens, unfortunately. Lori, did you hear that we're going to be coming here with him? I think I'm behind on my chat, so my apologies, everyone. Ale and Compass would probably be good for ladies night. Sorry, I'm just catching up. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that, but I love the heart, so you know. I'm having 25 ounce patty night. 25 ounce. Alright. So guess what, everyone? This is exciting. We are only 30 subscribers away from hitting. Oh my god. I hit it 5,200. How insane is that? Like, we just hit 5,000. I'm shocked. I am shocked.
You'll know the episode. The crazy stuff happens. It's so real.
This is a good spot.
Otherwise, same we're gonna be around that area. Go down to I spent 4 months there a year ago.
Sorry, I'm just checking something.
I drove down there and got my latest ride. It's a nice surprise. Yeah, I couldn't find it. I drove down there for Pride, and then I came back up to Wilton, and it was Pride there the next weekend. And then I flew to Chicago, and it was Pride there.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Pride there. So I did
truffle
4
fries
days.
and the signature bread, and then I'm going to do the regatta.
Pride, it just happened. What was the? Oh, Key West. Oh, that's the Pride trip. I was done.
I feel like that's what
yeah, it was too much because I am exhausted being in San Francisco for Pride Month in just one city.
That's why, like, we've debated on whether we like an Atlantis cruise.
Yep.
7 days.
Fuzzy baby ducks.
A bunch of people trying to go on it.
This is going to be weird. SwishWilly's not getting a beer. Oh, this passion fruit marble.
And I'm like, no.
It's like a non-stop party. I'm like,
I get down for like 2 days, and then after that, I'm like,
Hey,
we're not.
how are you doing?
Well, also with the cruise ships, it's like, you know, you pass out, you wake up the next morning, and then you encounter the people that you were avoiding, but like, no, when watching the shows at Coachella, there's somebody that I'm friends in San Francisco that I know, and I went to Coachella. He was going to be at Coachella. I didn't mention setting around with him at Coachella. And he managed to find me all 3 days in a row. Yeah, in the middle of the crowd, I was looking for my friends, like actively texting back and forth. And he was taking me out in the middle of the crowd. And he was like, oh my god, how are you doing? And I'm like, I hate you.
So, is there anybody who watches Survivor?
How are you?
There's someone who works here that looks like if Carverty and Miranda sings, one person.
Well, after encountering him the third day in a row, and him being on the third day in a row.
It's hard to hear me.
You're on your own.
I'm trying not to talk too loud. Can you hear me now? Is it too loud in here? I can go to a table.
Oh, nice to see you. Get out of your way. Exactly. That's my concern with the news.
Is it better if I go to a table?
Yeah, encountering the same person. Especially like, because with the cruise, well, because like when you're in the city, like you go out late at night and do a whole mischief, and then you can still get you get breakfast the next morning and like have your own journey. Whereas like on the ship, you're kind of like sort of stuck in like there's only so many places you can get breakfast. So like,
Not as long as they stop.
oh.
Okay, but noise around me though? Are other people louder than me? I hope he comes over here soon. Otherwise, I'm going to go to a table if that's easier.
Then they are. I will say there's always one person that we end up trying to avoid. Just because you're right. So we're like, I'll go this way,
All right. Not yet.
Okay, no worries. I got you.
All right. Can I please get the regatta? And can I do the Yachtsman bread and truffle fries because I love carbs apparently? Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. I feel like this would be a pretty cool spot. I could see it being really quiet here too, but they have a table. Of course they have tables. They have a TV right here. So right now the Golden State Warriors are playing. So if there's a sports fan in your house, or in your house, in your hotel room, and it's like, we're at Disney, I can't see any of my games. Yes, they can. There's like 3 TVs in here. So we have the Golden State and the Timberwolves here, which is really funny because Jimmy Butler is so good. And then you have Carolina and Washington hockey on this TV over there. That does need to get replaced. It's a little bit blurry. And then there's ABC plays TV shows on ABC. They don't have any new like TV shows that they started watching this year, or just some that they really like. I feel like not many people watch linear TV anymore. I still love watching linear TV. So, like if I had basic cable, I mean, I probably wouldn't like having just basic cable, but I'd be able to get by it because ABC's got lots of great content. Don't mind my fruits.
On the Virgin Cruise, the first night usually is a pajama party. So you
Got it.
on deck party. coming into Jack's. And that just sends the message of who you are or what you're presenting. Like that is when you bring your mesh out.
They have a glow party.
That's a glow party, but that first night we're like,
Party that you
okay, you showed up in lingerie, you showed up as two captains, you showed up as like,
Oh yeah, we do.
No, we've been, I mean, we've been surprised. Like, we've been on cruises where we're in the pool. And end up being just super
Are you guys having a hard time hearing me?
So we never actually
Let's go.
getting this bad. We thought like that was
but literally we were like, oh my god, those are
Am I still
so we were
online?
judging. We shouldn't.
No.
and then
Interesting.
okay, we're talking like, oh my god, yeah.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'll be right out.
Bobby, Nico. I'm sorry, oh my god, I'm kidding.
All right. So I got my cocktail. So this is the regatta. Looks delicious. So again, this is Empress Gin, elderflower liqueur, Pinot Grigio, and fresh mint. So here's everyone.
I didn't tell you this. Oh, we went there and like walked through the
That's delicious. This is like this is a Lori style drink. Very fancy. Lori's way fancier than I am, everyone.
Because I've never been here, and so we were going to the F1 thing, and so I was like, I'll kind of come up to Wilton Manor a couple days and get the
Nailed it.
And I didn't realize that you knew every
Oh
single
my god, and then I had to
bar,
see
like every corner and every bar. And there are certain bars he goes to just walk through, not go in and get a drink and then pass through, to actually just physically walk from the
You ever have
entrance to
that
the
when you like
exit.
inhale something?
Because he knows people that are in there.
So we were touring
And we
the
went into
Boardwalk
one,
Resort,
just
Swan
walked
and
through, ran into
Dolphin,
3 people
Yacht
and
and
said
Beach
hi.
Club. So we're currently
And then walked up
in the Cruise Cup Lounge here at the Yacht Club. I've ordered truffle fries and the bread service because that's my friend. Not really, but I love them. And I have this cocktail. So cheers to everyone. Everyone who's watching the SwishWilly who might not be here chatting. Hello to you. That is a blooper alert for sure.
So you're like, oh my
I've been drinking with the police chief a little bit.
I have one.
the gay man.
Wait, did you just say blue eyes?
Yeah, I heard it too.
They do okay.
Is Emma still at her work thing? All right, so the rest of
Wait, what's the cookies that
oh my gosh. Yes, Christina, we will make sure that happens. You're going to have to give me your schedule, and then I can try and coordinate around it for the week. Just a reminder, everyone, that this is the last stream of this week. I'm traveling on Sunday I have to go to California for work, so I'm going to try my best to get a live stream out while I'm there. I just don't know what my work schedule is going to be. It's a pretty wild reason why I'm going for work. Fun reason. But so hopefully I'll be able to get out there. That's the goal. But we'll see. But I will be putting content on my Instagram. I will definitely be trying to do that if nothing else.
Last time I was in Disneyland, I had one extra day and I was going to drive down to the city.
Have you done Are you a good person? It's very good. Great way for yeah, there's one guy
The guy came from the all-time bar. It's a restaurant. At the very end of the drive. Oh, okay.
And so I really do like a couple of just the one that's like
So far, I don't see a ref at this game, this NBA game, that I don't like. You ever see an official, a ref, in the NBA, number 8, Mark Davis? I can't stand him. Drives me nuts.
Yeah, they're all the time. I mean, you can probably sit loud their entire day and every sounds straight.
New Password Magnet starts May 14th. I heard that. It's fun that it's a villain.
That explains
Oh my god, a case here. So when you feel sad that we're not here,
You collect them. Oh, that's cool. It does tie in with New Villain Show. That's probably exactly why they did it. A lady who knows the refs by number is a green flag. Well, I had to know. Oh, yeah. Great. Thank you. All right. I know they're not on the menu, but you can get them.
What is that? What did you ask for?
I just asked if because they used to have the truffle fries on the menu, and they didn't. So I said, "Do you still have?" And he goes, "Yes, but it's not there." So.
Oh, interesting.
I know, tricky people. All right. So let me show you the truffle fries. Here are the truffle
Should we hit the next spot?
I might get a little food too. Have you been to the other, what's the long
Spin it around.
No, there's one other one.
No, let me figure out where we're going. Where we were going. 4 hours ago.
Yes, it's like almost like a garlic parmesan fry. There's a bit of truffle on the fry, but not a lot. It's mainly in the sauce. It's like a mushroom truffle sauce.
Yeah, that place I think is awesome to go to.
The New Villains Land's gonna be very cool. Very cool.
No. Oh, right. He just does it.
I think you're right.
But sometimes he'll wait till we're actually sitting there and I'm like, he usually doesn't.
These are amazing. Oh my god, these are so good.
You get this. Yeah.
Now let's see how this tastes with this bowl taste. It's better now, actually. It was really good to begin with, but you taste more of the Pinot Grigio.
Kind of love that. My
Either between the two of you or...
I know you're secretive about it. Like, it's got my eyes.
It's in our backyard.
No, but I'm a little extrovert. I met you before any drink.
Some bread and butter.
Yes, ma'am.
Give you some silverware and a little cookie as well.
Thank you.
Just so you know, we have some of our signature Yachtsman pull apart bread, some traditional sourdough, some slow roasted garlic, and some pretty electric Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sorry, that's in your space.
Oh, you're good.
I'm like, car loading. Alright, so I'll show you. Here's the bread basket. So there's sourdough, onion pull apart bread, and slow roasted garlic to put on there, and butter. Wonderful. Thank you so much.
More than welcome. I'm gonna get very
Yep.
Alright.
Sure.
Oh my god.
It moves and you can see while you're doing this.
I can give you like my Instagram or something. I don't like. I don't
If
really
you're my
like
age,
one
take
thing. I
a
can give
fucking
you.
Adrenaline. Whenever you're out here, you just let us know.
Sorry, guys.
I'm not working right now. So people will say things to me, and I'm like, this sounds like a fun time. And so a couple people were like, you should Epcot and have a drink. I did less than 15 minutes of research, and I was like, here's an accommodation, here's how much it'll cost. And I was like, I don't know, anything to do with the party. And he was like,
Right, Christopher?
we were like in the car like 30 minutes away, and I was like,
I love you. My RCB side is like, oh my god!
He would die.
I used to be very specific about it, but I was telling him, I think last night, I was like, I think I have like reservations at like 8 hotel rooms, and so I just never know where I'm supposed to be. I just like look at my calendar and look at the next one, and I'm like, okay.
I'm sorry, you guys are just like watching me eat.
So, with the stores, there's other countries around the lake.
You're my child.
In the other part where the big ball is, there were
There's usually truffle oil with some shaved truffle on top. It's true. Not this time.
World Showcase is different world prices of countries.
I joke because it's fun.
It's 12-0 Timberwolves right now. How Golden State has not gotten a single basket, and they've already sent some to the free throw line.
Shirt comes off.
Jimmy Butler, what are you doing? I wonder how long it's going to take them to realize that Steve Kerr doesn't actually cook.
It could be 1-1. I don't know.
That's my own humble opinion. I'm watching currently NBA, NHL. So if you see me look over here, I'm watching the NHL game. I'm looking over here, I'm watching NBA. Steph's on the bench right now, everyone. That's why I said Jimmy Butler, you gotta do something.
I think we're just on your room. What's on the room?
I know. The only reason why is I like Ovechkin. Solid player. And I'm that person's like, unless it's Toronto or Boston, no offense, Michael, whatever team took my team out, they better win the Stanley Cup. Make it worth you getting me out. You know what I'm saying?
Which don't like, which has been for like,
Yeah, exactly, Kendrick. Kurt does not coach. That's what he's doing right now. That's the most energy you'll see out of her all night.
When I was 10 in 2004.
We're at 7:13 in the quarter, and Golden State has put nothing on the board. And they just missed again. Oh, finally got a basket. No, I'm spiteful. They beat my team up. That's fair. I can see it both ways. I'm spiteful.
I'm like, I can't look at you because I'm making me feel dirty.
You were born in 95.
Why can't a Canadian team win, Tyler? That's rude.
I started working.
They have American players.
When we were born?
Mary should eat this bread.
Oh, probably not on the other side.
No, it's not nice.
Give me a second.
But I will say you're welcome for more than half your team likely being Canadian. I mean, and potentially your front office.
All my friends that got married, so sorry.
The last one got engaged.
Yeah, just like a week ago.
I'm fine. It's fine.
Is there, can I see your work while we're here?
No, that was so in the past.
Have you been married? Yes.
I used to get in a fight, like a friendly fight, with my friend who, I haven't really talked to them in a very long time, but they were a Lightning fan of Lightning. I remember the Canadian teams were out, and he's like, ha ha, Stanley Cups in America, blah blah blah, and I'm like, please look at your roster, sir. Your team's captain is Canadian. Your goaltender is Canadian. Your head coach is Canadian. Your defensive coach is Canadian. It was just so funny. It was so funny. He's like, oh. It's like, it's not in Canada, but like, bruh. Anyway, it just makes me funny. It makes me funny. It makes me laugh because it's funny. Go over the games. Lori's a Panthers fan. Okay, so the real answer to why I don't want Canadian teams is in Atlanta, where I grew up, we had a team called the Knights, and they won the Turner Cup and moved to Quebec City. Well, and then you had the Thrashers when they moved to Winnipeg. There's something about Atlanta.
Absolutely.
Hockey just doesn't work. I guess. Well, the way I look at it people in Atlanta need to show up to the games and buy the merchandise and all that stuff. That was the problem, was that the audience wasn't there for them. Lori's gonna be upset with you all. She's a big Panthers fan. Okay. So I might move over when he clears this. Would it screw up your whole system is once this is clear if I shift over a seat?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Yeah, give me one moment.
Oh my god, you don't have to rush. I was just curious because I know like sometimes you go by like seat number and all that stuff. So as long as it doesn't screw up your system. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. But again, don't rush on my behalf. I'm fine.
Yeah, especially now, like, maybe not the best play, like one thing is like, that's it, like just because it's not normal, and it's like, that's fine.
There, I'm just gonna try and move over a bit so that way it's less loud. Atlanta is a weird market, yeah. Exactly. Nick, you are bang on. It's like MLB in Florida and NBA in Seattle. The weirdest, this is what I don't understand about MLB in Florida. Like, a very high percentage of these teams have spring training in Florida. How is there no market? I don't understand. Like, when I go and see the Jays play in Tampa, it's like a sea of blue, but the wrong blue, right? Like, it's a sea of Blue Jays blue. It's very weird. The Expos need to come back.
You gotta check your dress. Hey, does this bother you? I don't trust, no. Okay, cool. What do you want to change? What do you want to work on? What boxes work? Sometimes you gotta, like,
yeah, it's very strange.
So what are some things that you don't feel good about right now? Like, or what are some things that bother you?
You would think, and like there's a lot of people that live in Florida that are from the Dominican, and there's a huge population of the MLB that's from the Dominican. It's very weird. Oh, that is a great conversation. I am happy to have that conversation with Aunt too, Lori. It's actually better you weren't here because they were throwing elbows about the Panthers in the chat. You should get Aunt a skateboard. I can teach him how to do a kickflip.
Accumulate friends. Gain friendships. I've had a wide variety of like there was one plan I was
That is also the big problem, right? Hey T. Sims, how are you? Have a wonderful night yourself.
got a driver's license and I thought like when I first was like I was thinking my back what is gonna become? Like what's gonna happen? Like,
I'm gonna make you laugh, Michael. I looked at you like, what? Accident prone, and as soon as I did that look, I grinded my teeth together. That really hurt. I used to be really good at skateboarding. Not really good, but I could kickflip. That's kind of as far as I went. Mm-hmm. Understood. You were not, Nick. That's true. You were not the one throwing shade.
What I wanted to do was undergrad. So like then I got my master's in applied behavior analysis, and that was a lot of
Pro skater, solid. All right, I'm gonna shimmy over. I feel like I'm gonna make everyone's life nicer. in a quick moment. We are gonna move here. I feel like that's gonna be a lot quieter for everyone, right? Is this better? I can follow up my skateboard like a champ. I prefer longboarding myself. I have a longboard at home actually.
I blame the ADHD. That's the only reason I'm good at not dropping things.
You would need a helmet.
Like I said, ADHD.
Well, that's fun. We can wrap him in bubble wrap, Lori. That would do it. Now I can't see. It's okay. Is this 911? Yeah. ABC's on. I think 911.
Do I need to make more yum yum here for the night? Thank you, love.
She's feeling nice.
But she likes to drink water when she comes down. You have to be the one anyway, so there's a drink. Nothing's gonna happen here. I'll watch it outside. I'm gonna do that. And watch it like a hawk and make sure it don't do no tricks. This thing is very unlikely. Still, you never know. Well, like I said, that
She wiped this already?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
We're gonna do it. Give it a double wipe.
Thank you, my dear.
How was everything? How was
So good. Everything's delicious. Is it normally bumping in here?
You know, not really. Well, at least not this last week. But all of a sudden got a little crazy. I hope you didn't get that on the live stream because I got beat up over there. It's okay. It happens from time to time, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, it's all good.
I hope that did everything come out here, everything fine. That's what I was like.
You're fine. You're all good. They're so good. They're so good. I looked at the menu, I'm like, no. So I'm glad I asked.
Oh yeah. Always asking.
Well, I mean, you have to take it out of the hundred. So,
Lori, do I not have one already in there? Is that what you're saying? Do I have to make you more merch, Lori? She got the Lori. Who knew your elbow was so dangerous to the ribs? I know you do. But if I make it, that means you have to buy it. But it is interesting. I know that's not a problem. Figure out.
No, that's really cute.
Oh, Dr. Odyssey's on. That means it's 9 o'clock. I only watched the first few episodes. Did anyone else watch Dr. Odyssey?
How many times do I have to take you to the door before you take it? Like it hurts. I tell you what. It didn't even hurt. Go here, Rose. Hey, you have regular one? Yes, we do. Yes. Yes. That'll come automatic big one, right? I think so, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's an app you look up for help.
I don't want to know.
I'd rather not get sick.
I work in, is that you work in health?
No, I do not.
In like the
No, I just don't like to get sick. The only time I like to get sick is from alcohol.
What do you do?
What do? I work on computers. Yes.
What is my drink? So here it is. It is. I even said, I'm like, this is a fancy Lori drink. It's called the Regatta, which it is Empress Gin, elderflower liqueur, Pinot Grigio, and fresh mint.
I walked out, I knocked over the trash can, and then Tori can fix that, I fixed that, you know. I started like my brownie person, this location, I fixed it, I don't get around here. It's right when you like TV static, like old kind of TV, yeah, and how it's like, and they're like, you just lay down. I'm like, that's not what I want to do. I don't want to lay down. So you have to. And then they gave me water, and then I started singing again. So I thought I was dying. I didn't actually like, go out.
I did. Oh, Walk in the Resorts was great, Nick. It's always so much fun doing that. And it started pouring when we got into the beach club, so it worked out really well because I was planning to come here anyway.
That was scary enough. I was like, I didn't even think that I had me. I literally done it. Also, they snuck me into the so in trouble if you like passed out here. It was like a 24-hour one.
Well, you are so welcome, Tyler. I'm glad that you're having a good time. Right now, we're at the Yacht Club in the Cruise Club Lounge, is what it's called. So it's the lounge right next to the Yachtsman Steakhouse.
We're gonna play it by ear style until midnight. So if we get busy, we'll sail, but if we don't get busy, we'll try to come out. Yeah, I was working. What happened here? I was working, so we're lucky. We go to this place that you guys broke the bar.
So, fun fact for you all, if you come here and you want the truffle fries, it's not on the menu. You ask and they will still punch it in because they get their food over from the Yachtsman Steakhouse. You know what it looks like? It looks like, I don't want to say dive bar because it's not dive bar, but it'd be like where the fishermen would go, like a fisherman's pub. That's the vibe for me. Or like a sailing club. Yeah, I feel like it would be like a clubhouse. That's what it is. It's like a sailor's clubhouse. No lobster roll. So this is mainly it's mainly appetizers here. Actually, pardon me, it pretty much only is. So I know it's gonna be backwards for y'all. Hang on, let me. And I'll show you. That's the menu. It's just little small plates. Yeah, it's rowing. Tyler. Yep, I mean like rowing, but rowers and sailing clubs are like essentially the same. Trust me. I was friends with rowers and friends with people who did sailing. They use the same clubhouse. Same. Tyler.
Okay. Sorry.
I know you are.
Have you seen your face?
I know. I mean, I feel like how can you go wrong with a prime rib slider? But it's also coming from the Yachtsman's kitchen, so that, you know. Oh my god, I'm so full. I have one roll left, and I've got like 5 fries. Ooh, I can't do it.
And I love it. No, I'm just putting this one.
You put that one in.
The wine glass fell over, and I didn't.
I have that. I have a shanty bag. It just happens to me every time I think of like anything on the water. I get these weird shanties in my head.
Well, it's been out for just that I remember. We are kind of blowing the whole air on it, bitch. You need another verbal in here?
No. Can I just get a water for you? Thank you. Thank you very much.
There's still bread, so I gotta make sure there's enough hydration.
I know, I'm so full. I just had so many carbs at once.
Yeah, but
They are. I don't ever regret eating a carb. Unless I go on this scale after eating too many. But
even then, still okay.
Yeah, fair.
And that's coming from a Philly girl where carbs are its own new. So, just saying.
Yeah. My mods are picking on me right now in my mod chat, just so everyone knows. That's why I'm laughing. Because they're buttheads, but I love them all dearly. Well, guess what, Lori? Your hockey team's losing. I'm just messing with you. I am so funny sometimes. Saborteuse is what I prefer. Anyway, I'll grab my bill and then we can walk around a little bit. I parked at Hollywood Studios, so you guys can come with me for the walk to Studios. I'm in like a food coma right now. Oh my god, so much. It was so good. I was like, should have slowed down. I need a coffee or something. Nah, I'm fine. Don't you dare give me a front listen up. I will do that. Because I can. People watching is fun. I'm just gonna say that. I have to find a fun place for ladies to meet, but Lindsay won't be mad at me for going with it. I'm telling you, go to 9 Dragons in China. Hello, John. How are you? We're here in the Cruise Club Lounge at the Yacht Club Resort. Tomorrow, 10 May. Yeah, you should go to 9 Dragons in China, Lori. You'll like it. What's my favorite spot, Michael? I am not. I'm trying to help. I said 9 Dragons. I don't see the problem there.
Which size?
Go to Connections Cafe. Yeah, good pizza. I need to be taught. That's it. No souvenirs for anyone. I've never been to Steakhouse 71 for dinner. I've only been for breakfast. I think I've maybe been there for lunch once. Hey Puddin', how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, this is my favorite wrap. I'm going to show you guys the ref I hate the most. Mark Davis. Such a little punk. You definitely know him. This guy. What a punk. I'm shaming him. because I don't like him at all. He's the worst. Yeah, he's annoying. I don't like him. Alright, I grab my bill. So I am That was a bad call, but it's a funny call because it's against Draymond. Hey Kendrick, welcome back. Emma's home. Hi Emma. Yeah, how are we gonna know if it's truly Emma? It was good. I had, Cheryl, I had the truffle fries, which are not on the menu, but you can still get them. And I also had the signature bread. Super delicious. Emma, Michael was posing as you. You had an imposter. Shame, shame, shame. Yes, he was. I thought I was talking to you, and I was talking to Michael.
Another refill or anything?
Just the bill would be
Just
great.
the bill, sure,
Yeah.
of course.
Would you want me to push things towards you? Because I know it's like such an awkward.
I went to go
spot.
grab some stuff and then I realized that you still have some.
I'm full.
Done?
Yeah, I'm good.
No worries. Okay, so I can just start taking
Yeah,
some
I'll
up.
push things towards you because I know it's a thing to reach over.
I know. It makes me feel
I'm like, who designed that? I was staring at it, like, who designed this thing? Like, it's
I
so
have no
bizarre.
idea. I have no idea. Thank you
A
for your
non-bartender did.
What was
A non-bartender.
And yeah, someone who has never done this before.
Yep.
Did this. Right, right.
Yeah.
And
I'm
it's,
just
and it's
like,
clear.
very clear.
Right.
Yeah. No, Emma, not your fault. He didn't look. Have a good night, Kendrick. So I'm going to be walking over, hopefully, nice out. We're going to walk over to Hollywood Studios. That's where I parked. The park is closed, so we can't go in. But if you want to come with me on the nice walk, then you're really welcome to. Wonderful. Thank you so much. That's not bad. So the truffle fries were $11. That's really not bad. The bread basket was $8, and my cocktail was $17.75, but it had wine and gin and so it's fine. That's not bad. $39 for. That's not bad. What a fiasco that was. Wait, I know, I can't wait for the full story. It's going to be fantastic. But also, Emma, just so you know, your husband has been harassing me tonight. He's been very rude. I couldn't say that with a straight face. He's been unkind. Has anyone watched Dr. Odyssey? That is not a lie, Michael. Has anyone watched the show Dr. Odyssey? Thank you so much. I only watched like the first 4 episodes. And I was I know, Emma. He not nice. I'm telling you. He got upset because I said I didn't particularly care for the beer garden. And then he berated me. I can't even say it with a straight face. Thank you. Yeah, you too. Yeah, of course. I watched 1 or 2 episodes. Oh, it's on against Matlock? Yeah, that's a tricky time slot. Absolutely. Tricky time slot. I like the ambiance of Beer Garden. Okay. I think the food is mediocre. But that being said, the reason why I think the food is mediocre is because when I did my first Disney program, I had people from Germany who were on the same program but work in the German pavilion live across the hall from me. And then I had some that lived a couple buildings away, and they would make food. And I was like, this does not taste like the restaurant. This tastes far superior. So I think I just got spoiled. But anyway, Michael was really rude. He was just being really rude to me. Alright, so we're gonna head out. Got my I'm just gonna say, I just didn't deserve the behavior. As I crack up while I'm saying it, but anywho's. Alright, flip it around. Alright, and off we go to Hollywood Studios to get the car. Oops, hang on. Wait, then she was naming all the places I did. You told me to name the places I didn't like. Jeez. It's not my fault. I just don't want FOMO. And I was like, what in the heck did I miss exactly here? What is going on? I'm not a saboteur, okay? I'm a saboteuse. So rude. So, okay, now we're gonna see just how dark the lobby is in the Yacht Club, because like Kim mentioned earlier, they did paint the roof, or the ceiling much darker. So it'll be interesting because there was a little bit of daylight, very, very little, but we'll see how dark it looks now. So, Emma, I'll just tell you this, okay? The way it happened was she wanted to figure out where to go for dinner. And I said, well, don't go anywhere that I like or go somewhere I don't like, because then I won't have FOMO. Yeah, it is very dark in here at night. And she goes, okay, name me places to go. So I was naming places I didn't like. So I didn't do anything she didn't tell me to do, you know? And she and Michael just were being so rude. And it's not raining, which is great, and you can tell it just freshly stopped raining because the ground is still wet. Christina, it's so true. I'm no longer allowed to stream if Emma is unavailable for a while. But like I just said, I think I don't like the schnitzel at Beer Garden, because I've had authentic schnitzel from someone like, I don't know, the schnitzel I've had from friends who are from Germany tastes far superior. I don't know, I'm just not a fan. But that's just me. Oh, actually, I wonder, do we want to take the boat? Do we want to take a boat? Is he stopping anywhere or no? Oh, maybe. Are you going to Hollywood Studios, sir? Sir? Are you going to Hollywood? Do we want to walk or do we want to take the boat? Let's walk. Let's walk. I think.
Captain, please stop. Please stop, Captain. Don't break the fence. Oh, yes.
So cute. I love it. They're passionate about him breaking. Oh my god, I love that. Let's walk. I think that's funny. Let's walk. Those kids are so cute. Did you please stop? And Dad's like, oh, it's past their bedtime. Oh my gosh. Wait. Hang on. I'm not fibbing. I didn't fib. It was a not nice word for schnitzel. I took the N out. Oh my god. What a ridiculous conversation. Oh, I probably should have taken the boat. The mosquitoes are out. But I bet you that boat's going to Epcot. My life choices. We are very talented at the ridiculous conversations. Absolutely. You're just lucky I'm not a master heel tonight. I hung up my outfit for the night. Oh, well, and here's the thing. I will never fault anyone for liking it. Everyone has different taste palettes. Everyone. So it's fine. But certainly not one of my faves. But Lori, you're more than welcome to go there for your dinner if you'd like. I like the atmosphere of Beer Garden. I will say that. The atmosphere is cool. Like the performance and stuff is cool. I mean, the German potato salad was good. I'll say that. Let's see I wonder how dark the walk will be. I've never taken the walk at night, so it'll be fun. Well, that's good. I feel like as long as everyone is laughing like at the situation, it is pretty funny. Yeah, the performance, not the schnitzel, but it's fine. If you like the schnitzel, you like the schnitzel. Everyone's got different palates. I'm not going to blame you for liking the schnitzel. I just don't particularly care for the schnitzel. Look how beautiful these resorts are at night. I find lights just make everything look nice. I like schnitzel, just not their schnitzel. I feel like there's never a time where I don't say, or we don't have a conversation that's so ridiculous that it just makes us laugh hysterically every time. Ooh, have fun, Christina. That's awesome. Where are you staying? You don't have to say it. That might be a safety thing. But I hope you're staying at a very cool hotel. I've only been to Vegas once, and I stayed at the Luxor in the Pyramid. That was back when Chris Angel was really cool. Chris Angel had his office in the Luxor. Chris Angel, mind freak. He's not very cool anymore. Let's be real. Oh, wrong walkway. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, let us know when you're back, because I don't need any weirdos hunting you down because you told me where you're staying. If you love Germany Pavilion, there's a whole city called Frankmuth, Michigan, basically themed as a German. That's very cool. I might have to go there. Where was the place? Wait, no, I don't think that's the place, but maybe. Remember I don't even know if it's a real place, but in the movie with Jonathan Taylor Thomas and Jessica Biel, oh my God, I'll Be Home for Christmas. Remember the Bavarian town they ended up in? Is that same one? Or was that a fictional one for the movie? Beautiful boat. I don't know why they're all cheering on the boat. He must have said something. Oh, that is where they shot it. Okay. Interesting. Okay. That's fun. This may be unpopular opinion, but I feel like staying on the boardwalk is almost cooler than staying in a monorail hotel, because you're in between, you're like smack dab in the middle of two parks, and you can walk to either one of them. There's a year-round largest Christmas store on earth there. Oh my God, I need to go. So the biggest Christmas store in Orlando in Florida is here in Orlando, and it's called Marge's Specialties. I've gone several times. It's fairly expensive, but I love going. And they have like these open houses. So they do one in July for Christmas in July, and then they do like closer to September, they have their big like holiday launch where the majority of their stock is in. It's so cool. I love it. But they have like year-round things too. They're just really known for their Christmas stuff. But like they have Halloween trees, Halloween garland, wreaths, Halloween decorations. But they're definitely known for their Christmas stuff. Actually, a lot of the parks, I know SeaWorld for sure, because I was there one day. I was there and there was a guy, his cart was like getting crazy full. I'm like, what is this guy doing? And he like was so like, just didn't really look like Christmas decorator kind of thing, or someone that was really into the holidays. And then, I guess he's got like a corporate thing because they were like, oh, is this for SeaWorld? And he goes, yep. So anyway, it was just interesting. I have a storage unit, Nick, and it's 80% of the contents in it are Christmas. So you don't have to feel bad. Bronner's, oh, I've heard of that. Pretty sure I've heard of that because I'm a weirdo and I shop Christmas stuff online all the time. I look for like the best Christmas stores. So if you're wondering where we're headed, we're walking to Hollywood Studios area. That's where I parked. And then we'll sign off for the night. That is not polite, Michael. You see, Emma, I told you. He is now berating me. The food is good, beer garden. It just smells bad. Well, yeah, it doesn't particularly smell the best, I guess. I'm telling on you, Michael. Oh, God. Emma. Hey, Kate, how are you? I used to do dog shows in Frankenmuth. Oh, that's cool. I want a pontoon boat. Almost tripped. Tripped on my own feet. Sorry, crap. You see what? I don't even remember what I said. You're in the process of putting the kids to bed. Well, good night, kitties. Hope you have a great night. Have a good Friday. It's going to be the weekend soon. I'm usually not that accident prone. Like, I've only broken my toe once, or like my foot. Yeah, that's all I've broken, I think. Look how beautiful Hollywood Studios is from afar. It's beautiful even from this far. There's Tower of Terror. Oh. Yeah. I'm telling you. Of course. I'm telling you. Yeah, I know. I broke my toe. I didn't break my whole foot. I broke my toe. But in turn, my whole foot hurt. So Sandpine. Yes, Tyler, Sandpine. Exactly. Exactly. Sandpines and slash pines. This is a sandpine right there. Lindsay's tree facts are paying off, everybody. In my family, we have a helmet thing that's like a trophy. When you hurt yourself, your name. That's awesome. That's so cool, Kate. Listen, lightsaber man, you better look where you're going. I'm not gonna be in the middle of that fight.
Like a bandit's head.
No way.
No.
You've gotten it several times. Michael thinks I'm gonna get a helmet all the time, but I'm not that accident prone. Although I will say I do get random bruises on my leg and I don't know where they come from. So that. So this is where we come in from to the Hollywood Studios area, is obviously the Disney bus transportation. So if you're ever looking for the walkway, it's right before the bus transportation.
Maybe tonight afterwards I'll plan that.
And they have restrooms right by the bus stops. So for any last minute people who are like, I don't have to go to the bathroom, and then they walk 20 feet, they're like, actually I should have went to the bathroom. They have them right before the buses. Or right at the buses, I should say. So there's the Skyliner station. So just beyond the Skyliner station, you'll turn left and then you'll go down this walkway. It'll look like you're heading to gates 1 to 8. But when you get past this building here, you'll turn left and you'll see a walkway. And that'll bring you all the way down to where we were at the Epcot resorts. You can walk all the way to Epcot from there. All right, and we are the unpopular ones going against traffic right now. All these folks are headed to the bus transportation or Skyliner, depending what resort they're at. So the Skyliner resorts are Art of Animation, Pop Century, Caribbean Beach Resort, and the Riviera Resort. I think that's it. That was a really nice walk. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I always like that walk. And it's not even that long. All right, we're gonna try and go to the side. Oh, the walk, Cheryl?
She didn't, but I was like, there's a fucking park.
Oh, sorry guys. Yes, Art of Animation. So the Art of Animation and Pop Century share the area, I guess you could say. Okay, I think we're gonna sign off here, everyone. Hey Megan. It is one of the best walks for sure. Alrighty. Hello everyone. Look, no Blair Witch today. No light shining up this way. It's just perfectly lit. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. It was an easy peasy night. We were just hanging out at the resorts. And again, just a reminder, I will not be streaming on Sunday, and I may not be out all next week because I'm away on a work trip, but I will be back for not next Tuesday, but the next Tuesday. I'll be back. All right, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I love you dearly, even you, Michael. But yeah, I will see you guys soon. Keep tabs on my Instagram because I will update there if I can't come out and stream while I'm on my work trip. Have an awesome night, everybody. Bye.